All right, everybody, on another talk with me. Yes, I'm kind of contradicting what I'm about to say because it's incriminating myself, truthfully. And, I know what's really going on in the world. I have been, I have been well aware for some time now, not just with what the fuck, we're being told on the news, but I've been well aware of all the lies and all the bullshit and just everything that has to do with humanity itself has been a lie, truthfully speaking. And, you know, I didn't. So, it's hard to start all this because I don't know where to start. I want to inform you guys on all of this, which is why I'm making this video. I know I make my videos when it's night, so you always see the light in the back. You always see me chilling in the truck. It's because I put the kids to sleep around 10 a.m., our normal set time. And after 10 a.m., I have my own time to myself. I, of course, cater to them, go back to them to make sure they're okay. Make sure they're still asleep, of course, which they are. They always are. I have great kids, dude. I must admit that. They've been through a lot. If you don't know their story, that could be on a different video, but that's relatively not what this video is about. So what this video is about is informing all of you guys on what's occurring, not just with the Epstein files, not just with the educational system, not just with the government, not just with the gas, not just with the aliens, not just with all of that. I'm talking about everything, everything. Everything we've been told is a fucking lie, dude, truthfully. And that's why I've always been contempt to myself, because I don't really trust people. Yes, I am around a lot of people on a day-to-day basis because, my business is what I do. I'm in sales. I'm a good person at heart, and I have great communicational skills. I don't try to sell you on anything. If you want it, you want it. You don't, you don't. But I'm just more or less honest. So that has gotten me as far as I've gotten. And if you know me and you've known me in the past growing up, or even just in high school, so on and so forth, I have always talked like I'm a preacher. I'm not. Truthfully, I'm not. I am just myself. I speak the truth. I don't know how to word it right. I just speak my mind. I speak my mind. And whatever I say is whatever I say. And I know in my heart everything I tell you guys, tell my kids, tell everything is 100% facts and truth. Like, I don't fucking lie to my kids. They know Santa Claus isn't real. They know the fucking tooth fairy isn't real. They know all that shit, but I ain't gonna lie to my motherfucking kids. So that's number one. I'm gonna be honest. Again, I don't lie. Number two, I want to clarify that what this video is about, and what this video is about on informing you guys on absolutely everything that you guys have been doing your entire life, and assuming that you needed to or you were going to get in trouble. Yes, to a certain aspect, you could, depending on how you do what I'm about to say. But what I'm about to say is what I've done my entire life. I'm not going to go and sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to go and lie to you. You take my information how you want to take it. I truthfully don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest with you. Okay? So let's start with this. I've never been into the fucking government. I've never trusted them. I've never trusted cops. I don't fuck with them. I handle my shit myself. I know how to handle my own shit. If you know me, you know me. Number two, all the fucking government fees and taxes and bullshit, I don't try to cater to. Yes, when you go buy shit at the store, I'm my state tax, whatever the fuck the fucking I buy, that's tax, I'll spend it. I have to. I don't got a fucking choice. I'm taxed. Whether it's on Amazon, at 7-Eleven, at Circle K, you name it, it's tax. That's why I like this dispensary I go to. They don't put the tax in, all that BS. They just have it an X amount. That's why you got to pay cash. Anyways, and I go to my main guy too. But anyways, back to my point. Where I'm getting at is, I'm gonna tell you some stuff that may incriminate me, but at least you can do what you want with this information and either change your perception of everything or continue to live how you choose to live. That's totally up to you. I know you guys see everything I'm doing and wonder, what have I done differently? And what I've done differently, other than set myself aside from everybody and everything and invest in myself and my kids and my time and all of that. Other than that, I sit at home and just kind of ponder. I ponder my thoughts. I ponder everything that is occurring, and I challenge my thoughts and my, I guess you can say, thoughts. Really, I challenge my thoughts, and what arises to me is that nobody tells you guys the truth. You guys just go based off of everything that's ever been told to you. So here's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. Again, I know I've been fucking prolonging telling you guys because, again, it's incriminating to myself. But mind you, I truthfully, it is what it is. So anyways, I don't go renew my license. I got my license one time. That was when I was fucking 15 and a half. I went through my, drive test. I went through my written test, and I got my shit. After, I think it was like 4 or 5 years or whatever, you got to go and renew it. I did not renew shit. Fuck you, government. Till today. Where's my wallet? Oh, it's inside. But I don't renew my license. Fuck that. Actually, I can show you something. So I drive, no license, no registration, no insurance. I have since I've driven a car. My first car was given to me from my father, and of course, he had his insurance and stuff on it at that point in time, up until I needed to get my own, which he started to realize I wasn't going to do it. So, of course, at the age of, 18, one or the other, he took it off. And it's been me ever since, doing it on my own. Well, I could tell you, I would never fucking pay for that bullshit. I'm not going to pay for a hypothetical situation. You got me fucked up. I know I'm a good driver. And if those other bad drivers don't want to get the fuck out the way, they got to deal with the fucking truck. They ain't got to deal with me. I could replace the truck. I could replace the car. I can replace everything. I can't replace myself, my time, or my kids. Therefore, you need to get the fuck out of my way. Number 2, I'm going to show you. Yes, the last few, I guess you can say, months, I have gotten pulled over. But not because I was doing nothing stupid. I was doing a drive cycle for one of the clients that I got a car for. And I was fixing it, of course. It was the Honda Element. And yeah, I got a fucking ticket in it. I'll show you. Where is it at? Because I got 2 tickets right here, and I want to show you what they say, but I want to show you about that I was driving said vehicle. Where is it at? Right here. This one's number 2. So you can see right here, it says Honda. Can you see it? Well, it says Honda. And my ticket infraction, where is it at, is, here you go. Can you see it? Driving without a license. I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not going through all that bullshit again so you guys can get your fees and say that you guys are going to fix these bullshit ass roads that never get fixed and have these cones on the roads that just make drivers more aggressive because you guys want to prolong your time on fixing the motherfucker. But yeah, you'll take the money and the quickness. This is the second one that I got. Again, I wasn't doing nothing wrong other than driving my vehicle, said per law, without said things, registration, insurance, all that bullshit. So long story short, this is the second one. And again, I got both of these within the last 60 days, which normally I go about 4 years without getting a ticket. Mind you, I drive everywhere every day. You guys know me. I ain't fucking, just, gonna be immobile and go walk. What the fuck? You got me fucked up. I own my shit. I got titles and everything. I own my shit. I'm driving my shit. Shit, let's see. Light shut off. But what I was trying to show you was, again, On this one, same shit basically. So I'm showing you that this one was, I was driving my Expedition. So just so you can see, I wasn't driving the Honda at that time. And same shit basically. Driving without a fucking driver's license. All I'm saying is, I'm not giving in to the fucking government. So they're not giving my fucking money for anything. You got me motherfucking fucked up. Other than I did pay ticket busters to go handle that shit because I ain't going up to them. They got me fucked up. They put it under criminal. You got me fucked up. Second one, I'm gonna do the same. Okay, number 2 that I want to inform you guys on. Stop paying your fucking taxes, bro. Stop letting them take money out of your fucking taxes, dude. Seriously, stop. No, I'm not fucking telling you because I want you to get in trouble, but I'm telling you because when I was working at Walmart and fucking Cars Jr. and any other warehouse job that I had, FedEx, you name it, I did what I'm about to tell you. Put fucking that you have 9, 10 dependents on your fucking, on your W-4. Yes, I said 9 or 10 dependents. I put 9. When I put 9, I got all my money back, except like they did take like a few dollars for like versus a ton. They did take a few dollars, and I said dollars, not like an X amount of dollars. They only took a few dollars out for medical and dental and I believe like barely any money off for taxes, dude. I'm talking like for the entire year at most maybe like $79, truthfully. And I've been doing this since I fucking worked at a regular ass job. Most of my life I've been doing what I do, so I never really needed to do that other than when I worked at Walmart, Cars Jr., and every other warehouse job that I got when I did one of those fucking you go up and they get you work type jobs. So with that being said, still to this day, I'm talking now 17 years later, still nothing. No fucking debt, still no letters in the mail, none of that bullshit. They lie to you, dude. They fucking lie to you. 3, stop going to H&R Block and all that bullshit to do your taxes. Go on TurboTax or Free Tax USA and do it yourself. You not only save money and your time and get it directly to your card, but legitly the form that your work gives you, that piece of paper, will legitly inform you on how to put that information in on the platform that you're using. What I mean by that is when you go on the platform and it says what is written on box A, you look at your W-2 they gave you and you write what's in box A. Do the same for box B, box C, box 12, box 13, I'm serious. It's easy, dude. It's easy. Now, if you have a business, it's a little bit more complicated because I'm sure you have receipts you're trying to get deductions for. I'm sure you have assets, houses. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit more tricky, but it's easy, dude. It truly is. To add on to that about taxes, I have done my taxes, let's say 3 times in the last 15 years. One of the times was for when they had those COVID fucking checks going out and shit. I was trying to see if I can get one, because they were only giving it to the people that, did their taxes and it was on, like I don't recall all the information, but you know what I mean. You knew. So that was one time. The other time was I had a good year. I made a good amount of money, so I was expecting some, funds, and I did get those funds. I didn't owe anything. I did get those funds. And then the third time, I filed and I got my shit. I didn't have to pay shit. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't have no fucking fees, no audits, none of that shit. I just had a guy the other day ask me, about why do I have taxes on my Square account when I'm checking out for for business. Let's just say I did a detail and this is the job. I did 30 cars, the guy wanted to pay on by card, and I don't like doing that because again, I get charged. Like Square charges me, and then it goes into the system, and then when the system sees that, I don't necessarily have to pay taxes because, like I told you, I don't do my taxes, and nobody does anyways. Or if you do, you do. That's your choice. But um, when I do choose to do it, like I said, I don't get in trouble. There's no what you think that's gonna happen if you don't file, or if you even do file. With that being said, what else did I want to tell you guys? What else? What else? What else? Let's see. I told you guys about the hypothetical insurance situation that I'm not giving into. I told you guys about the driver's license. I told you guys about the taxes. I hope you guys are well aware of what's occurring with the world as far as the war, as far as it is affecting us. I hope you fucking see it. And if you don't, dude, it is. It truly is. Our educational system is fucked. State to state, it's beyond crumbled. Our financial system's beyond fucked. Truthfully, it's fucked, dude. What else? What else? What else? If you haven't already done it, dude, you should already be taking your kids out of school and teaching them yourself. If you already know everything that is going on in the world and everybody's a fucking liar, you should already be aware that most of the shit we were taught in school is a fucking lie. And with that being said, I'm not going to let the world or the school or the government corrupt my children's brains and try to allow them to gain access to more workers that'll abide by the rules and fucking become a fucking McDonald's worker or whatever the fuck that they want us to fucking be. Fuck that. I want my kids to think for themselves, to choose for themselves, and to do whatever the fuck they choose to do when they choose to do it. Of course, I'm going to guide them in the right direction. Of course, I've already gotten all the educational stuff situated, did my NOI, I did all my T's. I lined everything up to where I know my shit. And no, I didn't graduate. I didn't graduate. I still was able to open a business. I was still able to be successful, running on 10, almost 11 years, now doing different business models. That is another fucking thing. You don't need your fucking business license to fucking proceed on with a business, bro. Go to fucking work. Go do what the fuck you want. Stop being scared that you're gonna get in trouble if you're caught working. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't go do no fucking electrical work on some house or go build a fucking house and think you're gonna get away with that. Fuck no. You're gonna still have to go through permits and all that extra shit. So don't go into a business doing shit like that under these circumstances, because you will not get anywhere. Trust me, you won't. Now, if you're trying to just fucking start a little bakery or even I don't know, fucking just anything you desire, really, just anything that doesn't involve that type of complexity of work, you'll be good to go, dude. You won't get in trouble if you're seen and fucking you're out doing whatever you're doing. There won't be no issues. You just need to understand that when you dedicate yourself to this, you're investing in yourself and your time. So make sure you do what you want to do when you want to do it, because this is literally you. You have nobody else that's going to do your job. You need to pull your head and your mentality and everything you need all in one to this specific thing and do it. When you do it, you're going to actually feel more better at it, because you're not clocking in at somebody else's time. You're running on your own time. You don't have to abide by anybody other than your client. And you can do whatever you want. You don't fucking have to have that license that they tell you have to have. Yes, it'll help you do more accounts with the government, I guess you can say. But we have a whole society of people that is willing to take you on if you can back up your work and your quality. And let me tell you, people out here, especially even with their fucking licenses, their quality sucks ass. I've done detail work for body shops, countless body shops. I've done detail work for steel people, like the people that do steel, like iron steel. Bro, the quality that they offer, and I shit you not, they're getting paid uh I don't know, like for instance, I would say over 50K to 100K per job, per bid or whatever. Like for instance, and I don't want to name any names because I have, these clients on here. So I don't want to go and reflect my business to personal interest to you guys because I don't want it to affect me. But let me just say, that's why I don't recommend anybody. That's why I don't recommend not one person. If you hit me up and ask, hey, do you know anybody? No, I know myself and I know I can do it. And if I can't do it, I'm going to tell you I don't. Aside from that, what else can I think of that you've been told that you should know that you don't have to do? Let me see. Honestly, just make your own fucking rules. I live by my own. I don't go the speed limit, bro. I drive however fast I want to drive at that moment. I live how I want to live. I do what I want when I want. Make your life better and better for you. Thank you for listening with me. Next time I'll try to be in the light, but like I told you guys before, kids go to sleep at 10. I have the nighttime to myself, and I like chilling in the car and smoking my weed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this talk.